Hello, it's Avion here from Welshot, and in this video we're going to be showing you how to add a border to this particular picture. Now, the picture that's open in my Photoshop page at the moment is of a tram going up a side street in Lisbon. It was taken last year, I think, on one of our Welshot adventures. So to add a border to this picture, we're going to make the picture base, or the canvas size of the actual picture, wider than it is. Now we can actually reduce the size of the picture by putting the border on the inside if we need, and we'll show you how to do that one after. But first of all, how to add a border to the outside. So let's go up to Image, Canvas Size. Now this panel comes up and we can adjust the thickness of the border in so many pixels. Now if we click this down arrow, it goes to inches, centimeters or millimeters. Keep it simple, let's stick to pixels, and we'll make it 100 wide by 100 high. 100 high. So it's going to be 100 wide by 100 on the height as well. Now this box here for relative needs to be ticked. If you don't tick it, as you can see, if we untick it now, that side becomes uneven. Tick it, the two 100s appear there, so it's level. At the bottom we've got canvas extension colour, and at the moment it's showing green. We need it to be white. Now white appears to be one of the default colours, so if we click on this little arrow, drop down arrow, we've got white, black and grey. So let's click on the white. It's showing white, and there's the white box there. Now all we need to do is to click OK, and there's our border. It's 100 pixels wide at the top and 100 pixels wide at the sides there. If we need to make the border larger than that, we can do that by giving it a larger number when we type the numbers in. So instead of 100 we could go to 200 or 250, and to make it narrower, obviously make the border smaller by say 25 or 50 pixels. To change the colour of the border, which I'm going to do now, I'm going to just show you now, we'll need to remove that white border to start with, so we can start from a clean palette. So let's go back to the the history palette on the right hand side here. We click on the tram picture and we're back to square one. So to change the colour, we'll need to go back through the same procedure as again. So it's the canvas size, pixels again, we'll draw 100 on that one just as before, and again on this one. Make sure the box is ticked. The white canvas extension, we need to alter this, so we're not going to use the default colours, we're going to go to other, and if we click on that we have this other panel open now. Now there's a rainbow of colours on this scale, and this other panel here shows it in a larger size, so we can actually see the colours that we've chosen. So let's go all the way up and you can see the colours change in that panel. So let's go to a green, we'll stop there. And I'll put my cursor or my pointer, whatever you want to call it there, over onto the green, and we'll select that green. You can see now it's chosen that colour in the new box up here, and we'll click OK, and it's appeared over here now. So we've got the green box on the side and it's gone into the other section. Once again, all we need to do now is to click OK, and there's our green border around the picture. And if you needed to alter the size of it, you can do it just as before, just by altering the numbers in the boxes. Now that's on the outside of the picture, so it's made the canvas size of the paper or the picture, if you wanted to print it there, a little bit larger than you chose initially. So if you want to put the border on the inside of your frame, so if you had this particular size image to say 10 inches by 10 inches, and you'd added that border to the top, it would be 10 inches by 10 inches plus that width and the height. Now if we put the border on the inside, I'll show you how to do that now. So we need to remove that colour, back to square one again, and now we need to go to select and all. That's the next one down. Now you can see we've got some marching ants around the edge of the picture. That's to show us that we've selected everything in that box. Everything in that box has been selected. So we now need to go up to Edit, and we'll go down to Stroke and click that. Now we have a panel of different numbers and figures here. Now we need the width, which is 100 pixels. That's the width of the border that we've chosen. Let's go for a white this time. Now the location of the border, it can be either on the outside, which is what we had initially before, center, which will be both sides, or on the inside of the picture. That's what we need. So we'll click on that one. So it's already clicked on that, so it's on this inside of the image. Blending mode is on normal, which is fine. We don't need to alter that. And the opacity is on 100%. Opacity is the density or the thickness of the colour. So it's pure white. You can't see through it. Once again, once we've chosen those or selected those, whatever we need, just click OK. And there's our border. It appears like magic again. But that's on the inside of the image now, keeping the proportions the same. You can see on the outside of it there's still got these marching ants around it. Now we need to get rid of those. Now to do that we go up to Select and Deselect, and there they go, all disappeared. Now all you need to do is to save your image and take it away with it and print it. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you next time.